$70 idea to dissect in like 10 seconds or so. Rah. How about that economy?
Pry your eyes awake, you can sleep someday. Lost in bed, taken down.
When I was about 16, I started playing like music, you know, like on stage and stuff for like, so when I was like 14.
If you want to get better speaking the language, you gotta chat with other people, you know?
Check. Check.
We were coming home from Norman one day, and it was, you know, like everybody hears those sirens go off at 12 o'clock, and it's usually like waking you up from a super long night of doing whatever you do, you know, whatever. And we were driving home, and the sirens were going off, and I got a text from Brandon that was like, "What about Saturday sirens?" And it just seemed to stick perfectly. Like,
I started out when I was little playing the drums. I've played in a couple other bands when I was younger. None of them nearly as fun and get along well as I do with these guys, though. It's a little precursor on that one.
And now it's bleeding through. Hell, I don't know what to do. I'd be damned if it was you.
I don't know, I played guitar for about 8-9 years. I kind of always wanted to do it. Always had trouble finding a band. Ran into these guys. It happened. I don't want to do anything else. I mean, this is fun. I'm having so much fun. So.
Hell, I am the poor white truth. Yes, I am this hanging noose. Hell's no place for us to die inside this prison made for two. Well,
Well, I think he's already had a breakout year. Last year, I think he did really well, and he did well as a sophomore. But, yeah, I mean, that was part of the reason we went to what we're doing. It kind of fits his talents a little bit, but it's very flexible. We can throw out of it, and it's spread still. So we feel like we can throw out of it as well.
Doolittle's Doolittle. I've played with him since 7th grade. I mean, he's a great kid, you know. Put the ball in his hands, you know. Not a whole lot of things can go wrong. So, I mean, I'm expecting a lot, just like he's expecting a lot from, you know, every other senior here.
I've had to be more vocal since taking over, but I mean, usually it's just lead by example and like the younger guys follow. All the individual stuff, it happens along the way, that's great, but really it's just all about team right now.
He's gone. He's gone. You know, he's worked really hard. And he's earned the opportunity to really have a great season. I think he will.
And moving on to UCO hockey, it was an emotional night for the Broncos, being senior night for 7 UCO players. Here's what senior Casey Smith had to say after his 2-point game.
Oh, tonight was great. I'm glad we could all go out. Senior night, big win against our big rivals. I can honestly say they're some of the best guys I've ever played with. I mean, since I got here 3 years ago, I've never had as much fun playing hockey as I have in this past 3 years, and those guys have been the main part of that.
It was a big win for UCO, and it was a big night for the Broncos seniors. One of those seniors was Jonathan Canizzo, who has cemented his place in UCO's all-time leading scorer.
Where do you get your UCO news? Whether you read, watch, or listen, U Central has it all. At 90.1 HD2, The Vista, UCO360.com, New Central. Get it all with U Central.